Hello, fellow climate change supporters! The goddamn libtards are always going on and on about climate change and global warming as well. So, in this video, I'm going to disprove that nonsense once and for all. First, let's take a look at the temperature in England today. 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Quite cold indeed. So I say, what is wrong with global warming? I say, bring on the global warming. We could use a bit of it here in England. Make the weather a bit nicer so you can actually go outside in shorts. Just kidding. Rich people don't wear shorts. But still, it would be nice to not have to wear a coat and hat and gloves and a scarf every time you go outside. So come on, global warming, come to England already. Don't you agree that if the weather were a bit warmer, it would be nicer? Well then, that means you support global warming. Now, you might be thinking, yes, but even though England will become warmer and nicer, other places will also become warmer. For example, Antarctica will become warmer and all the polar bears and penguins will be very upset. But look, I've devised a simple two-step method for solving this. Step number 1. In order to understand how my method works, you need to understand what causes global warming. It is, in fact, caused by the burning of fossil fuels, such as factories using coal for power. So really, if you want to warm up certain areas of the planet, but not others, all you have to do is take the factories from areas you don't want to warm and move them to the areas you do want to warm. For example, if you want to warm England, but you don't want to warm Antarctica, all you have to do is take the factories from Antarctica and put them in England instead. Then fossil fuels will be burning in England and England will warm up and Antarctica won't warm up. So everybody wins. Global warming is also caused by other factors though, such as cars that use petrol or gasoline for the silly Americans out there, and meat production as well. So, to address these factors, all you have to do is make it illegal to drive non-electric cars in Antarctica, and also make it illegal to not be a vegan in Antarctica. So, if you live in Antarctica, you are not allowed to own a factory. You must drive a Tesla, and you must eat vegan. This will prevent Antarctica from warming up, and the problem will be solved. By the way, people who eat meat have no ethics and they should all be killed anyway. #vegans are better. So now, you have addressed the causes of global warming. Let us move on to step number 2. Step number 2. Maths. Let us say that the sheeple do not understand step 1 of this method, because really, the sheeple never understand anything anyway. Well, no matter, because we can still address global warming with a little bit of maths work. So let us say that global warming is increasing the temperature of the planet by 10 degrees. That is 5 degrees here in England and 5 degrees in Antarctica. Well, all you have to do is simply take the 5 degrees that you are going to apply to Antarctica and apply it to England instead. Thus, the result will be that England will warm by 10 degrees and Antarctica will warm by 0 degrees. This is called maths. Ask your teacher about it if you don't understand it. Step number 3, and here's a little bonus tip for you if you've already done steps number 1 and steps number 2, but it isn't helping, then if you really want to support the planet, you should simply do this. Look for people who own factories and kill them, and look for people who drive non-electric cars and kill them, and look for people who are not vegan and kill them. Thus, without people performing those actions, global warming will no longer happen, and you are in fact doing a good deed. Remember, killing is ethical as long as it is used to achieve the greater good. Really, you should just kill all people anyway, because nobody cares about them and killing is fun. I actually have another video where I provide a step-by-step tutorial for purchasing guns on the deep web, which I will have linked on screen right now. I also recommend that you take a watch of the movie Rampage. In it, the character wants to clean up the planet of filthy humans, so he goes around killing them.
Let's kill them. Let's get rid of them. Good.
Very uplifting and relaxing movie, I dare say. So, I hope these tips have helped you and that you have learned something from this video. Make sure you like this video, comment on this video, share this video with your friends, and send it to the global warming activists around the world so they can use it to help spread the word. Also, make sure to send money to my Patreon because I might use those funds to combat global warming. Bye!